Hello everybody, welcome to another daily dose of gaming news and all that good stuff. And as always, before I proceed, I'm also publishing on Rumble and I'm all in these socials here. Not much to talk about here today. Sunday is always a slow day, and for that Monday I don't have a lot of news here. But I have some gaming stuff here, interesting ones at least. So The Witcher 3 HD Reworked project for the NextGen edition. It has some preview kind of highlights for you to check out. This is already the original free HD reworked project already was embedded in the NextGen edition by CD Projekt. They implemented this kind of pack here, but as always, modders will always improve on everything gaming related. And yeah, we got a preview here. Of course, as you can see just by the screenshot here, it has a lot of improvements here in terms of textures, and of course, I think, yeah, we have more mods, of course, that improve a lot of stuff regarding at least The Witcher. And as always, I'm a very mod. How do I say it? I always modded my games in PC. The earliest that I remember was when Fallout 3 came out. When mods started appearing, I modded the game at the time, and I've been going full mod since then. When the occasion required, or I thought that the mod will bring something extra for the game itself. And I remember playing The Witcher 3 with some mods here and there. More at the time, it's more about gameplay mods, because my PC at the time, I had a 1060, I think, yeah. So I played like 1080p. So putting like textures and everything will not basically improve in 1080p, and it was kind of. It was a hog on the system itself. But in terms of gameplay, I always put some gameplay mods to try to tweak and see what kind of things people do. I did that also with XCOM 2. I put a lot of mods at the time. I'm a very mod enthusiast here, and it's always good to see that even though this game has been almost 10 years now, 2014, something like that. I don't remember. It's been, yeah, the game is out in the wild for a long time now, and it's always good to see these kind of projects keep going. And this guy, I'm not sure if it is the same guy. It's a different guy, I think, from the DLSS thing. But we have like always big projects here on games that we like and love, and it's always good to see this. When this is like only a preview, but when the mod will come out, I will let you know. But yeah, it's always good to see. Supposedly this is like kind of a rumor. Supposedly Sony has struck like an exclusivity deal with Konami for Metal Gear Solid 3. It's like the remake, Silent Hill games, and possibly Castlevania. I'm not sure. This, as I said, this is a rumor. I think the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, we already heard some rumblings and everything. But there is this guy here that kind of said that probably they already landed the deal with this. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Remakes, we're seeing a lot of double down on remakes. Usually it's because as everything in movies, series, and even games, if a remake has something to add, I don't know, from what I can gather, like Resident Evil 4 remake, the Dead Space remake, they had some tweaks here and there, and they improve a little bit on the game. But just making remakes for money's sakes usually doesn't work very well in the long term. But yeah, we'll be seeing a lot of it. I don't know if I don't know if it is because of the higher ups on all these studios that just want their quarterly earnings to increase, and they just bet on the easiest way to do the money, and they don't trust that much on the creative side of the studios. I don't know, but yeah, I preferred if they managed to get, I don't know, kind of remake on the, especially in Metal Gear Solid. It's one of my first console games when it came out in 1998, I think. I played the game in PS1, so it's one of the kind of early, not early games, but in this era of consoles, it was the first one that blew a little bit on my mind, because we never saw anything like it at the time when it came out. We didn't have anything like this. But yeah, I don't know, maybe a remake of that game, not only in like graphic wise, but I don't know, maybe some tweaks on gameplay, but without Kojima, because it's very Kojima like kind of game. Even until I play basically all the mainline Metal Gear Solids except for this one, Metal Gear Solid 3. I played Metal Gear Solid 1, and then I played on PS2 the Sons of Liberty. Then I skip over because I was not with console stuff, but I managed to play afterwards Metal Gear Solid 4 and then 5 on the PC, the Phantom Pain, and the previous one, the prologue Phantom Pain was, I don't remember, 0 something, I think. I did a series on my channel, like 4 videos, trying to get around that prologue. I liked it very much. The only thing with Phantom Pain, it's again, it's the game feels a little bit unfinished, mainly because of internal stuff that happened at the time. But yeah, Silent Hill, I would like some remakes, because I never played that game, again, because I was never like a big console guy. The last big console playing stuff that I had was PlayStation 2, so I missed a lot of stuff there. But yeah, it's a rumor. I don't know, we'll see how it goes regarding like these remakes. I'm always try to be a little bit cautious with remakes, but so far we got good ones, especially for Capcom, and we got this one from Dead Space. I'm predicting that we are going to see Dead Space 2 remake in a few years, and probably Dead Space 3 with more being more akin to the Dead Space original one, without that fancy stuff that we saw. Dead Space 3 with co-op, which is a mess. You cannot play certain areas if you didn't have a companion to play in co-op. It was a mess. But yeah, we will see how it goes. I will bring you any updates when I see one regarding this situation. And for gaming news, we got this one, Plaion Restructure planned. So these 3 studios, Ravenscourt, Deep Silver, Prime Matter, will basically be merged in terms of publishing in this name, Plaion. The most well-known is Deep Silver. Usually it's from, they have a lot of, which games, I saw this, I read this, yeah. Yeah, Metro, Dead Island, Saints Row. Saints Row is a mess, the remake from what I can gather. But yeah, it's not going to have like major layoffs or something like that. They are going to restructure slowly in the upcoming year or so, but they are going to try to publish everything in this banner. I think they are still going to get some games published independently here, but it's like a consolidation, a slow consolidation, and I don't think, at least from what they are telling, they are not going to doing mass layoffs. Supposedly it's going to affect around 5 to 6 jobs. I think it's regarding publishing jobs, I think, from what I can get from this news. But yeah. Going to wrap up with some gaming news. This is going to this festival here from Devolver is finishing up. So at the time of recording, like 9 hours. So when you see this video, at least when I publish this video in like half an hour or so, you have until the end of the day. Observation, it's a very good game. I never played it, but I saw some gameplay footage. Seems pretty good. I also have the Nier Replicant and Nier Automata. They are on sale. And the Replicant, again, 9 hours, and also Automata. 60% off and 50% off, so around $20 each. And the Observation, I forgot, 75% off, so $5. It's a good narrative experience. And finally, this ludonarracon. Supposedly it's going until 2 days, but I think this is more about the showcasing in some upcoming games and regarding narrative games. But we have like this deal still is available until the 11th. The Artspace Shipbreaker, I think this one is also until the 11th. So it's more about trying to showcase here with some demos in a lot of games that I'm showing here in this festival here from Steam. I will leave the link in the description and everything that I talked today. And yeah, basically this is a very slow day. I'm going to wrap up. Maybe tomorrow we have some greater news. There is some hardware news, but it's always the same thing, just repeated, rinse and repeat. So I will not cover that for today. I'm going to wrap up with my Google Fund Me for me to upgrade my PC to get better, more content for my private clients, and of course in my free spare time doing the daily news with better quality, and of course in my continue my or resuming my gameplay series, and possibly in the near future doing some live streams, and also going in some deep dives with some scripted content also. And basically that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next one. So till then, Kunamy Master out.